yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go.
What's up, guys? Long time no see. Lots changed since my last video. We moved into a bigger, better house, nicer house. I got my own little garage where I can have the car at home. I've got all my RCs and stuff set up, all my little trinkets set up on the wall. Working on getting like bench setups and toolboxes and stuff. So it's all happening. We moved from the old place. Don't think you've seen much of it, but yeah, it's a bit of a shithole, so we moved to a new one. But thought I might just do a drift car update. We are going turbo on the Driftina. I'm hopefully spending money in the right places. I've done a forward facing plenum. It's not a crazy expensive one, but it's what I can do. I've done a bunch of racework stuff, some new fuel lines, new pressure regulator. I just got some 1000cc injectors, bunch of aeroflow connectors to do the injectors, and we're going LS coil, as you can see on the top there. But we're also going obviously back to injected with the injectors, but full Haltech setup. Working on getting the dash and stuff at the moment, and we're going to do Haltech buttons as well. We went full surge tank in boot. I'll show you that here in a second. So this is the surge tank setup that I've built myself. I'm not saying it's correct, I don't know yet, but I guess we'll find out. It's a little messy in here. It's been a little while since I touched it actually. But yeah, we went that's a 2-litre surge tank with all Raceworks fittings. Return to the tank. I'm just currently working over there with a grommet, and I've got to make a tank breather. So that's where I'm at with that. For that, I actually went and got a rollover valve for -8. Which looks like this guy. Rollover valve, if you don't know what it is, it's got a marble in it. When it rolls over, stops the flow. We're going to put a filter on the top of it, and that should be a good little breather for the fuel tank. As for right now, though, we are in the middle of, let me show you. I'll grab a torch. We're actually in the middle of painting all of the calipers and doing complete braided line setup throughout the whole car for the brakes. So let's see how good I am with this here. We just painted all them. They look pretty flash in my opinion. And we went with braided brake lines. As you can see, braided brake lines. The other side, at the moment, doesn't have it all back together properly, but that's where it's, if you can see, the one that's closest to us is the braided brake line for this caliper. And the other one that's through there with the 90° on it, that goes all the way down and underneath the car, all the way to the back. Where currently I'm working on T-pieces, so it's a little hard at the moment to show you underneath the car, because currently not at my old man's where the car normally is, and it's normally got normally on the hoist. What I'll do is I'll continue this video on tomorrow, and I will show you a bunch of underneath the car and see how show you guys what it looks like under there. I'll see if I can get a photo of the fuel system upgrade. Again, did it all myself, not really sure if it's right or not, but I guess we're going to find out. Alright guys, so we're going to get on to getting these calipers hung up, and we will give them a silver undercoat for tonight, and then onto it tomorrow we will give it the purple that I showed you before on the front calipers. We've got all those hung up, as you can see. We'll go through and we'll tape up all the piston rubbers and all that, and then we'll hit it with some VHT caliper paint for an undercoat. And the brackets, we're going to hit it with some black enamel, engine enamel from Montana Paints. So that's all these. They will be going black, and the calipers themselves will be going a purple, as you guys have seen. Yeah, let's get it taped up. You could see of that, but holy shit, what a struggle to tape up them pistons in those wheel woods there. They're not sticking out very far, and I didn't want to like put air in there and pop them out or whatever, so I just persevered a little bit. I'm not really too fussed on the paint that goes in there, to be honest, because you can't ever see it once the pads and that are in there. However, I didn't want to just put paint on the pistons. So I've taped them all up as best as I could. Same with these guys. Now I guess it's time to shoot them with some silver. As you can see, I left the bleeders in these. I want them bleeders to be silver, so I'll paint the whole caliper with like a silver high heat paint like I showed you. And then I'll remove them once it's dry and we'll paint the caliper. Well, I'm not really sure what happened there, but my time lapse of me painting them decided it was going to be blurry, so I decided I'd just video it instead. What we did was we painted the little slides in that all black, so they're all black, they're just hanging on there, just a quick dust coat to get it to stick. And then we did the same with the calipers in a silver. That's a higher temperature paint, so we'll give that another couple of coats. I'll see if I can do another time lapse on the next coat and see if we can make that work. But yeah, unfortunately that time lapse didn't work, but we'll get another couple of coats on them for tonight. Unfortunately no colour, there won't be any purple going on them tonight, so no big wow, but I'll definitely pick this video up tomorrow and we will put some colour in it, get the calipers warm in the morning in the sun, and we'll put some colour on. And I've got some really high heat clear to go over the top, and yeah, then we should be able to put them back on, and just a little bit of braided line work across the diff to make it all braided line. Then we can finally bleed it up after we buy the Willwood Master in the next couple of weeks. Alright guys, so we've done 2 coats of silver and 2 coats of black on all that stuff that I showed you in the previous clip. It all looks pretty good to me. It's looking nice and flat. That's how it's supposed to look. No more of that yucky old purple that was on there. And yeah. I'll probably do one more coat of silver off camera, and yeah, we'll pick this back up tomorrow for all the colour that we're going to put on it. I can give you a bit better of a look of the colour now because I've got the wheels off. This is the Willwoods all silvered up. They look pretty flash. That's the colour there with the black and the silver bleeder, and you can now see the braided line a bit better too. It goes in there, comes out of there, up to a bulkhead that I've put in there. That then goes to there, and then when I get my master cylinder, because we're not going to have a booster anymore, it'll just be a master hanging out of there, and we'll plumb it all up. What's up guys? So it's the next day. We're got the calipers out here on the roof of the daily so that it can warm up and get like a good temperature to lay down the colour. So it's finally colour time. Alright guys, so we've got 3 coats of this engine enamel black on there. They look pretty good. We've also got 3 coats of our purple on there, and it looks kind of crappy until you get the clear coat on there, then it brings all the pearls out. But it's nice and flat. Having a little bit of fry up issue on the Willwood. I don't know if it's happening right now. I just put another coat on. I might have got it, but just right in the seams there. Oh no, it's just coming through there again, as you can see. Right there. Weird. But we'll move on to clear coat. See how we go. First coat of clear, guys. Really brings out the sparkles in it. It's really overcast today, so you can't really expect too much shine out of it, but this is only coat number 1. Put another couple of coats on it, and hopefully it brings up the shine a bit more. But yeah, 3rd coat of clear, guys. Has it be looking glassy? Looks nice. It is high heat, high temperature stuff, so it should do all right. But yeah, let them dry, probably overnight, probably put them together tomorrow, get them back on the car. I have these ones out here in the sun, as much sun as we can get right now. Trying to stay warm while I put some real light dust coats where the fry-ups were happening. And as of right now, it looks like we have no fry-ups, so they might be ready for clear shortly. Alright guys, so we managed to get the fry-ups under control. Just put a second coat of clear on these. That's on the wheelwood, it's looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave them overnight again, so this video will go on for a third day. But yeah, we'll let them dry overnight because it just took a bit longer than it probably should have because of the weather. Like, it was this morning, it was nice and sunny, so I threw the calipers on the top of my shit box daily, and it warmed them up. Then when I did their first coat, I left them to like hang around and dry. It went overcast and real windy, and it's just been windy in a flight all day, so we'll just let them dry overnight and back to work tomorrow, and we will put them back together tomorrow night. Hopefully we can bolt them back on the car. What's up guys? Just got home from work, got a new handle thing for the phone. Unfortunately, calipers are still wet. I've got them out in the last little bit of sun for the afternoon. They're still very sticky, so that's not great. So I think we'll just end the video off there. Calipers got painted. Yeah, I think we'll just end it off there. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.
Yeah, 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 yeah.